Hello, Tibetan all over the globe. This is Emmanuel Mdiniswa, a brother from another mother. Good day. This is my 335 live broadcast in this community called the Billion Coin. And the date today is the 1st of July, 2019. Let me not waste any time anymore. I'm so much happy to come live. This morning, when I tried to do my morning broadcast, I had some technical problems in my system. So I thank the Lord for making it possible for me to be back on stage. Welcome back, guys, wherever you are, all over the world. As usually, we're going to look at the admin block. This broadcast is specifically about perusing the admin block and reading one. There's a special article that I want us to go through. Allow me to go into and invite you into our Kringle Cashback office. Let us do our screen sharing, of course. Let us look what is inside the admin block. You know, I tried to do a broadcast this morning. I met some technical problems. I had to reschedule everything. So that the broadcast that I did, I have cancelled it because I don't love to submit half-done jobs. So let's go to the Kringle Cashback office and get to this broadcast. I mean, to these articles. There's a wonderful article that I want us to look at that has been posted to the admin block this today. We shall also have a look on the Bitcoin contest. Remember also, we are having the send button meetings. Here's an article, but I won't cover it now. I'll cover it in my second broadcast. Let's just go. You can see here, it says, the 1st of July, 2019 send button meeting starts soon. It's a notice poster article. Then we have my at Yaroya, New Zealand video. We have support your TPC leaders and broadcasters video. We have get the bigger picture of TPC and appreciate what you have. A video, appreciate what you have. This is a nice video, of course. If you come in here, if you log in this video, you are going to get one of our brothers here. Please, this is always good for us to attend this broadcast. Crypto whales, $200 million short triggers, 8.5 Bitcoin price. Plunge. It says crypto whales $200 million short triggers 8.5% Bitcoin price. Plunge. Article links another article that you have to look into. 90-day retirement plan. Another video that you can have a look at. 90-day plan. Wonderful articles. The blog is full of activities. Mr. Abundance challenges all TPCians to sign up to 3 new page members within the first 14 days of July. This is a challenge that one of our brother is giving to us, all of us in this community. Mr. Abundance, one of our eloquent speakers in this community, one of our unique voice. Now, the best blog post of all time, another video. This is our brother Stephen Kefi. Mr. Stephen Kefi is here. Let's go in there. Then we have ways to make money from TPC without selling your TPC coin, another video. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. This is our brother emmanuelmdiniswa. Please have time. Thank you. I want to thank admin for actually considering this article, my contribution. I'm so much excited to view myself also in the admin blog. You know, it's quite encouraging. Please attend to these videos and marinate yourself. And let's see here, this article that I'm looking for. NB Derek, sign up to 200 new members. Yes. Support the strong. I want us to look at this article. Support the strong and train the weak. This is the article that I want us to go through before time elapses. It's the newest article posted on yesterday, the 31st of June, 2019. In alignment, you see, when you are in alignment, things are straight like this. Everything's fine. Out of alignment, it's a dislocation. It reminds me of the spine and the discs. When I look at this article, I'm reminded of the spine and the discs. When you dislocate, getting out of line, you are out of alignment. Now it goes on to say, if you want to improve every aspect of your life, then listen carefully to what I am about to say. This is admin, guys. Let's read this article. TPC is a toolbox of tools designed to lift you and all humanity. We have been in development for over 3 years now, and our TPC toolbox is packed full with useful tools. When you properly use these tools, it will make a positive difference in your life that can be measured. Do you want that? If so, continue reading. You need to support the strong, and you may already be thinking, if it is already strong, why do I need to support it? Simple. Let me give you an example. You need leaders. Leaders don't need you. Mostly likely, leaders will lead regardless if you follow them. Leaders possesses an inner strength that drives them forward, with or without you. Why do you need leaders? Leaders will do what you are unwilling or unable to do for yourself. You are stuck without leaders. You cannot move forward without them. Some of you are just stubborn and can't even recognize this truth yet. In fact, you may be thinking that leaders need to support you. Lol, foolish thinking. Fools are doomed to fail and be miserable in their own scroller. I can't help a fool. Experience will be the only teacher for those fools. Don't be a fool. Be willing to support the strong leaders. As support grows for leaders, they become even stronger. This is the nature of leadership. Since leaders will do what you want, then your support make it possible for them to do even more for you. Leaders are rare. Maybe 1 in 1,000 were born to lead. Thank God for that. If everyone was a leader, then the world would be even more chaotic and the conflicts would be even more devastating. So if you are a follower, be a great follower. Support your leaders. Guys, this is an article that I'm reading from the admin. Let's go ahead. Have you noticed that some TPC leaders are no longer with us? This is what happens If a leader is not supported, they will go a different way or become a fallen leader or a fallen hero. I hope this article will help to correct that situation. We want our leaders, TPC leaders, to stay and build TPC. But if these leaders are burdened with a bunch of TPCian parasites that only take from leaders and never support them, why would they stay? Are you a taker or a giver? Takers constantly ask a bunch of useless questions with no intention of doing anything with the answers they get. That is a parasite, blood suckers. My advice to leaders is to quickly identify the parasites and ignore them. Don't answer their questions. Just let them be, and hopefully they will go away from you. Don't feed the trolls. How do you support the leaders? In the end, I hope you will support your TPC leaders financially. Without funds, the leaders can't keep leading. In the meantime, do what your TPC leaders teach you to do. Do it as best as you can. Improve on it as much as you can. Ultimately, the things they are asking you to do will lead to doing transactions with them, either directly or through a 50-50 partnership. Honor your partnerships. Do not cheat the TPC leaders out of their time spent on you. If they trained you, then make sure you have delivered fair compensation for their training. You choose your leaders. They don't choose you. So give more back to them than you have received from them. That way, they get stronger and can help many more members. If a leader does a training, show up. The 3 steps to success are get up, show up, and step up. These are the 3 steps. If a leader does a live YouTube broadcast, be there and praise the leader with positive comments relating to what they are teaching. Be generous with the like and the subscribe buttons. This positive feedback creates an energy field that affects the world in a good way. Leadership can be broken down to 2 words. That is assign, report. Leaders pass out assignments and the followers report back to their leaders how they did on their assignments. That completes a full cycle. Stepping up means willingness to leave your comfort zone. Growth is not a comfortable process. It is not meant to be comfortable. Too much comfort will bring the grim reaper to your doorstep. Death awaits those that are done growing. Protect your leaders. Don't just stand there and do nothing if you see a TPC leader being attacked. Stand up for them. This will score big points. But let love and respect for all be the guide on how you defend a leader. Peaceful solutions are always best. You can stand up for a leader by simply agreeing with the leader out loud. Trolls are cowards by nature, and when they see that the leader has plenty of support, they will go away back into the shadows. Your sponsor is your first TPC leader. They were strong enough to recruit you. Admin of TPC will not allow you to change your sponsor. Each TPC account has a lawful trust set up for it. The coins in that account are a stewardship. And collectively, the Kringle Society owns all of the TPC coins. You do not own the coins in your TPC wallet. For more clarity on this subject, read the public notice. Changing sponsors wreaks havoc on these lawful trusts and our membership roles. The Bitcoin bounty is fair compensation to your sponsor for the time they have taken to recruit you. The very least you can do is to commit to making the monthly payment of the admin fee so that your sponsor is properly rewarded. We need more sponsors, so let's support the existing sponsors by making the monthly payment. Because sponsor. They sponsored you, right? We hope each of them will sponsor many more. Sponsor 2 members and the cost of your ongoing access to KCPO is 0. Everyone should sponsor at least 2 people, and if not, then just keep up in paying the monthly admin fee. Admin is the number 1 TPC leader, and it needs support too. Admin pays all of the bills for TPC every week, ongoing and forever. Admin works tirelessly to turn you into either a millionaire or a billionaire. Is $22 a month too much to ask for in return? So now that I have made it clear how to support the strong, let's move on to train the weak. The number 1 way we measure weakness during the distribution phase of TPC is the lack of recruiting. If you don't like the word recruit, that is the first problem. Recruiting is a badge of honor in anything in this world. Think about it. If you haven't recruited even 1 person into TPC, you are extremely weak. In fact, we should check your pulse. Maybe you are dead. You should be able to recruit at least 1 new member a week. If not, you are weak. So what do we do with the weak? We train them. We keep on training them. Some are really hard to train for one reason or another, but we never give up on training them. If you are not a trainer or a TPC leader, then plug the weak into a TPC leader you believe in. Encourage the weak to read the blog, the strong start the blog. The TPC broadcast and the blog are like nutrition to feed a poor. We don't beat the weak. That is what the world does, and they are tired of it. We use love and respect as the guide. We treat them with kindness and forgiveness. If you can, give them a hug. Be like sunshine in their dark life. You put away judgment. Be careful how you judge others. It will be the same back to you. If you harshly judge, then you will be harshly judged and convicted. Be quick to forgive and forget about missteps. It is easy to reject those that are quick to judge, but a true challenge to turn away from a loving embrace free of condemnation. Be that loving embrace, and you will have the power to turn the weak things of this earth into the strong. Then we have this poster: united we stand, divided we fall. Whew. There we are. TPCians is a wonderful article poster right from the admin blog. Please, as usually, I encourage you to go over this. This is the truth, guys. We have leaders who are leaders in the true sense. Those leaders, they spend their energies, they spend their time. They have started the concept of the billion coin, and they are transparent, they are fair to us. They lead by example. So it is always good for us to respect such people. They are an asset to us as a community. They are a gift from God. And leaders are born. You don't go to school to become a leader. Leaders are God given. What they have, we don't have. They possess something that we don't have. The intelligence, the strength. And remember, these are also people like us. They hate, they have feelings, they feel. So we need to get behind our true leaders. Yes, of course, there are those people who are not true leaders, those who will do their own things. We are not talking about those people. They are not even fit to be referred as leaders. Those who go around cheating people, making funny things, those are not leaders. We are referring here to hardworking people, those who are God-given guys, who are honest, transparent, who respect other people as well. Because you can't be a leader when you have no respect of yourself and you have no respect of the community, the people whom you live, the people whom you brought into this community. You start disrespecting leaders whenever they criticize in a polite way. They criticize in a positive way. They don't criticize to kill someone. They don't criticize out of jealousy. True leaders criticize in love, in caring. And we need to compensate them fairly. Because without leaders, guys, leadership is needed in anything, even in governments, in institutions, in departments, in church. Even traditionally, in our traditions as a people, we have leaders, traditional leaders. We have to respect those leaders who are helping us, because without them, we are in a leaderless. Without our leaders, we can't make it. Let us agree. Leaders are born to lead. And they need our respect, they need our support, even financially, for us to be able to go ahead. They take time to learn the concept so that we can also be led into doing something successful. So I love this article. I love it so much. Let us read it as members and let us rejoice. And we are so much thankful for admin to post such a wonderful article today, particularly in this model of business that we do. The Billion Coin is a community-based cryptocurrency, and we need true leaders, and we need true followers as well. There are people who are acting like parasites, or who are parasites, as the article says. They take advantage of the generosity sometimes of us as leaders. And that should not continue, guys. We need to get rid of such elements. There are people who expect to be helped. They expect leaders to do things for them for nothing. There is nothing for mahala. You cannot just do everything. I love this article so much. It is quite square. is quite fair to everyone. Leaders must do their role. Followers must also play their role. Being a leader doesn't mean to say you are responsible for everything. Let us supplement and support our true leaders, guys. They are an asset, particularly in this kind of community building. As long as the leader respects himself, he respects the community. That is how we see a leader. That's how we decide a leader. Leaders are born. They are not just, you cannot go to school to learn to become a leader. They have got abilities, capabilities naturally. They have got that natural, what can I put, how can I put, intelligence, integrity, self-discipline, respect of other people. Because respect starts from you as a leader. You don't have to go around demanding respect when you don't respect. So as long as we teach each other to respect one another, and also we need to learn to accept each other the way we are. We need to know that. Once we learn that, then we are matured. I so much love this article that the Billion Admin has written to us. Is quite marinating. It is quite empowering. The TPC admin is our #1 leader, of course. This is the truth. Last week I spoke about the issue of TPC as a solution to humanity. And I said in one of my broadcasts that it is only admin who brought the solution to humanity, it's not us. So we need to get behind the admin. We need to get behind and make use of the tools that were given. We never designed this system. Ours is to listen to what admin as our leader, all of us, is saying we should do. The things that we're not supposed to do, we shouldn't do it. Because we are not leaders, we have one leader who is admin. So we look up to everything from admin. We can never know more than admin. And the admin would love to see us embracing each other. We need to embrace each other as leaders and help each other. If we help each other, then admin becomes happy. We are his product. We never brought a solution to humanity. Here is the billion coin, which is a global solution to poverty. This is the currency, guys. This is a living currency, a #1 cryptocurrency in the world, with a mission and a vision to end global poverty. We never ever thought we shall have such an immaculate, beautiful platform called the Billion Code. So let us spread the truth. Let us stand for the truth as it is. Let us represent each other and support each other. That is our role, not to criticize each other in a negative way. Guys, I'm saying this because of this article. I'm just motivating myself. This article motivates me. As I read this article, you might think that I'm reading it for you. No, I'm benefiting from this. My soul, my mind is being marinated. I'm also one ordinary person in this community. It helps me to straighten my ways, to straighten my path. I want to thank the admin so much for everything that he has done for us. He is writing to us at all times. Admin always sees us from a distance. We are so much blessed to have this kind of leadership because admin is our #1 leader in TPC. All of us, we need to rally behind the admin as long as we use these tools. The billion coin concept is a very simple concept. You work today, get paid today. You don't speculate. You don't think the tools are ready. Let us just get the tools and work. All hands on the deck. Yes, let us try by all means to register at least 2 people per week, each one of us. If we can look at the membership growth, we are over 3.3 million now. If each one of us can push hard to at least get 2 new active paid sign-ups every week, we will be able to make it possible for us to reach our objective without us realizing. And this is going to help to save us because we will be earning these Bitcoin bounties, which we can as well pay our KCPO without using our hard-earned money. Members, let us eat from this plate that admin has dished out. This is a very good article, the strongest article, the beautiful article, the marinating article. Thank you so much, admin, for your time, sir, or madam. Thank you so much. Now, due to time, unfortunately, I can no longer proceed, but I promise I will be with you once more. And let me remind you that today is the send button meetings. Let us attend meetings, guys, wherever you are throughout the globe. The Mondays, every Monday we have the send button meetings. And I'm preparing also to attend the broadcasters meetings, which is going to run 30 minutes before the send button meetings. May God protect you. May his God locate you with his love. Till we meet again, I thank you. Bye. Peace be with you.